The iPad Pro is one of the best productivity devices on the market. But what are some tips and tricks to maximize your time on your iPad? Let's find out. First is gestures. These are like keyboard shortcuts, but using your hand on the touchscreen. Whether you prefer multiple fingers or using the touch bar, we have you covered. For switching to previous apps, we can swipe left on the touch bar to bring us to the previous app, or we can use 4 fingers on the screen and just swipe right on the display. And once you swipe to any of your previous apps, you can now swipe left to get back to the apps that you had just been working on. Next is getting to the home screen. With this one, you can either swipe up from the bottom of the screen to either display the dock or keep going to be taken to the home screen. Or you can take all 5 fingers, place them on the screen, and bring them together like this. And that will take you right to the home screen. While we are on the home screen, we can drag down from the different sections of the screen to bring us to different areas. So, first is top right. Drag down to bring us to Control Center. Next, if we drag down from the top of the middle of the screen, this displays our notifications. And if I drag down from the center of the screen like this allows us to perform a universal search for apps, files, or shortcuts. This also allows us to open a side-by-side app or in mobile view. And when you are done with the side-by-side, place your finger on the separator and drag it all the way to the side in which you want to close. Second tip, quick notes. With the recent update to both iPadOS and the Apple Pencil, we now have some pretty decent ways of capturing quick notes. First, if you have the 2nd generation Apple Pencil, just tap your pencil on the screen and a blank note will appear. Jot down that quick note, lock the screen, and that will be waiting in Notes when you are ready to use it. Another way for quick notes within iPadOS is dragging your finger from the bottom right corner. This brings up a quick note template. This works with or without an Apple Pencil, but this allows you to write, type, and copy anything on the screen. Whether it be a picture, a link, or just a quick thought, Quick Notes is there. On the other side of the screen, we have another shortcut set up. This is for screenshots. This requires an Apple Pencil, but simply drag your pencil up from the bottom left of the screen and it will take a screenshot of your current display. This is where you can choose to capture either the current screen or capture the full page. Now you can mark up that screenshot, and once you're done, you can share, save, or delete it. Third tip is Scribble. This allows you to transform your handwriting into typed text. So if you are someone who likes to write rather than type, this allows you to write everything out in your handwriting. Press a button and bam, everything is typed out for you. This works for more than just notes. This works in any area with a text box. Simply tap it with the pencil, start writing, and the iPad will do the work for you. Number 4, Handoff. This allows you to copy text, pictures, links on, say, your iPad, and you can come over to your iPhone and press paste, and bam, there it is. This needs to be enabled. So to be sure that this is enabled for you, simply go to the Settings under General, and in the section AirPlay and Handoff, make sure that that is enabled. This is great for when you need to take some notes on your iPhone. While you are on the go, copy them and bring them right over to the iPad. Or if you have a link to a web page and want to see it on a bigger screen, works both ways. And this also works if you have a Mac as well. Number 5, shortcuts. They can be as simple as you want, or they can be complex task completing machines, but it does take some tweaking and testing to get them right. Myself, I have only scratched the surface with these, and they already save me a great amount of time with just a push of a button. For my shortcuts that I'm going to show you today are just simple focus-based shortcuts. This allows me to move right into the space that I am opening the iPad for, whether it be my 9 to 5, this YouTube channel, or just a little gaming on the side. On that topic, stay tuned for a complete gaming rundown on this iPad Pro. So click the subscribe button to know when that video goes live. With one push of a button, I have all the apps that I need in front of me, distractions muted, and only people that I need to get a hold of me can get through. And when I am done, I can choose my home shortcut and everything is put back to normal. Regular home screen, notifications on, and everybody can contact me. Number 6, this is the bonus. This is for keyboard. Most friends and family or colleagues that I talk to about the iPad have a common issue with the iPad. No matter which size or model, they tell me, I just don't like to type on that full screen keyboard. It's awkward. Well, my friends, I have the fix. Simply take 2 fingers and pinch away the keyboard. And voila, you have your normal phone-sized keyboard. This unlocks the ability to swipe type, where you can just drag your finger to all the letters in the word, and it will complete the word for you. Big plus in my book. It does take some getting used to, but once you get the hang of it, you will start flying. One-handed too. This also unlocks the keyboard to move anywhere around the screen. Where normally the keyboard is locked to the bottom third of the screen, blocking you from seeing whatever it is that you are doing, this allows you to simply move the keyboard to a good spot to type, and away you go. And if you ever do need that full screen keyboard back, just pinch your fingers back and the keyboard goes right back to the way it was. So I hope you enjoyed these tips and tricks. Hopefully you learned one that you didn't already know. If I missed any ones that you use on a daily basis, leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.